Hey guys, welcome back. This is Sky. This is a UFO photo taken from 1929 at Cave Junction. I'm going to show you three photos, so hold on, and the last one's going to blow your mind. This was taken in Cave Junction, Oregon in 1927, and someone took a photo, and there's not much information about this, just the photo and a tiny description to it, but it looks like there's a disc, a classic UFO disc, and you can see AI on the right corrected and normal on the left. Now, in just a second, I'm going to take the AI version, have it corrected again. Now, this is kind of bewildering. This is unusual. If you could see the insides of the UFO from the bottom, and it doesn't look like it's very deep. It looks like it just goes a little ways, and then suddenly you could see all the details there of the trees, of the mountains. It's pretty good. Okay, you can see the tree on the left and the right come into focus a little bit more. This is the second time with AI because I was having a little trouble with it. Sometimes some photos have been too old, or just the old film had trouble. Okay, look at that. It looks like there's some material on the inside, some kind of flat surface on the inside after a certain depth. So it's not 100% hollow. Like I thought, well, maybe it's just a hat. A hat would be hollow. And I zoomed in, and I didn't see that hollowness that a hat would normally have. I'm not saying it's not a hat. I'm just saying it looks like it had something underneath. Okay, now this UFO is different. This one's taken by the military. Okay, September 1957 near Edwards Air Force Base, California, USA. The photo was made by a test pilot near Edwards Air Force Base in California. It shows a UFO apparently following a B-47 twin-jet military aircraft. But the UFO wasn't discovered until after the photo was developed. An enlargement of the object is appearing as an insert. So that is the actual object. And the photo was taken in infrared, it says. So infrared is known to catch UFOs, things that the human eye cannot see. We cannot see infrared. It is a certain light wavelength from the sun that we can't see. We could mimic infrared with LEDs and lights and such, but we cannot see it, even with mimicking, without looking at a computer screen that can view it for us. Oh, here is another one. Now, this is just outstanding to me. This is January 16th, 1958 at Trinidad Island, Brazil. Okay, the military over there had taken this and recorded it. And at the very end of this, I'm going to show you right now, AI on the right and normal on the left. You can see is really bad, but it's going to blow your mind at the end in just a second. A small rocky island in the middle of the South Atlantic Ocean, 600 miles off the coast of Bahia, Brazil, was the site of the most impressive photographic case in UFO history, it says. In 1957 October, the Brazilian Navy set up a small scientific station on an unoccupied island, and they did meteorological research, conducting high-altitude experiments with weather balloons. Starting earlier the next month, instrument-bearing balloons were launched daily, and they were designed to explode up on the upper atmosphere, releasing instrument packages which would be later collected. By the end of the month, base personnel in the military were reporting silvery UFOs, which seemed to be monitoring the balloons' releases. On January 1st, 1958, 7:50 a.m., the passage of a bright point of light, like a mirror reflecting sunlight from the sky, was observed by the entire garrison on the island, all the soldiers there. The next evening, a round object with an orange glow. Okay, this is the object again, but now I had to add enhanced light to it. Do you see that there is a trail behind it, and there's a white-colored window in the front? Do you see the white window in the front and the little trail, like a contrail or something behind it? So weird. Not like anything I've ever seen before. If this is a UFO, wow. If it's not a UFO, what the hell is it we're looking at? Because it's not a weather balloon, but this thing and others were observing the release of these weather balloons from these instrument stations on the island. So, and this is a report from the Brazil military, guys, from the Brazil military, and they're more open about releasing UFO and alien technology information, photos, videos, than the U.S. is. The U.S. is really trying to hide it so other countries don't try to explore those things, explore the possibilities, try to get the alien crashed retrieval spaceships, like Area 51 and such. There's lots of UFOs have been knocked down by top secret radar, more advanced radar than we use today, and that radar has caused damage to their alien instruments and they crash. So there's about 15, 20 UFO crashes around the world collected by governments, but usually in South America, they give them to the United States Air Force. Why? I just ask you why. Anyway, this is just mind-blowing, guys. This is just mind-blowing. January 16th, 1958, Trinidad Island, Brazil. Tell me your thoughts. What's going on in Brazil?